Oh boy, we're playing a new game. And I have it unmuted now. Progress. I have to relearn the entirety of my stream setup on a different computer. This is a blast, right? Thank you for subbing, friend. It's good to see you. Plus program goal. Yes, I don't think that's something I can reasonably make. Thank you for trying, Twitch. I didn't even pick the right scene. Oops. Let's try this again. Forgot I rearranged some stuff on there. Give it a second. There it is. I'm a Stream Deck. I swapped some stuff around so it doesn't match the layout. I have an OBS of where all my scenes are, and that tripped me up. It's been a little bit. Hello. Welcome to November 3rd. It's a Sunday. I've got about 3 to 3.5 hours that I have time to stream before I got to do some other stuff. So I figured I could stream some Game of the Month because I didn't do that for Valhalla at all, and I kind of regret it. The idea I initially had, anyways, was for my own sake. I wanted to record, if not stream, if not both, all of the Game of the Month stuff, just because I want to be able to go back someday and look at it. And then Valhalla just kind of fell apart, like October's game, where I was like, oh, I don't have time to do anything, oh god. So bum rushing it in the final 3 days is like, it's probably not a very reasonable decision to try and stream this or record it right now versus just play the game. So we're going to kick it off with Dungeons of Hinterberg instead. I have a cat beside me. I have 2 drinks with me. I'm playing on a controller on my computer because I finally made my mind up on that one. I don't know what to expect. All I know is that one of my friends who... I don't know if they're participating in Game of the Month because they've never talked in it. I didn't check if they had the role or not, but they are in the server. I saw they got to like day 5 last night on Discord status. I was like, okay. So, you know, people participating in their own way, that's a victory for me. I'll take that, frankly. I have 0 complaints there. Adjusting something here real quick. Give me 1 more second. I should be good. Stream health updated. What? There we go. Okay. This is Dungeons of Hinterberg, then. I don't know if I want to read it out loud. Alright. Why not? When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. If I remember correctly, this does mainly take place somewhere in, like, it's European, effectively. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly, because a witch dwelled there. Ooh! I don't know if these... Is this a thought bubble, or... I mean, her mouth isn't moving, so I guess it's a thought. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. That is truly the child experience. I miss that. I miss that too. So okay, mouths do move. First time Slayer. Or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. God, relatable. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another. Short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. Oh God. Is there a mirror? If this is your first time, you must see our spa. Recently reopened. Hell yeah. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. The fast-forward option is an interesting inclusion. 25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. If I need to lower game volume, let me know. House Teresa, huh? But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. Hell yeah. I should go check in. We should. I have no idea what 0 HBs means in the upper right next to my mini-map. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I feel like I'm reading a book right now. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Oh, I miss skiing so much. Reception. Welcome to Hinterberg, Fräulein. Louisa Dorfer. Room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room? There's no cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic. I won't be reading my work emails. Hell yeah. We're still preparing your room, Fräulein Dorfer. Should be about another half hour. I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. Where's a good place to go? Very well, let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon. Nah, let's just say great. Let me call tourist info. I'll have the sorted for you in a minute. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Klaus will be waiting for you at tourist info. Let me mark his location on your map. Ooh. Does that show? Okay, there we go. I see where we're at. So we're on the right side right now. So if we go directly around and down, cool. Fastest way is through there. Just take the path to the right. You'll be there in no time. Nice of Klaus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fräulein. Oh, thank God it's toggle run. Oh, wow. The option to RP walk is there too. To tourist area. Oh, wow. That, like, I didn't think that was going to load that fast. Oh, she walks away from people. First day, huh? I kind of envy you. Wish I could see all this for the first time again. Me with literally every Dark Souls game. You want to head down to tourist info. It's right down there. Enjoy your sleigh. Lomao. Fraulein Luisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbacher. I think I probably shouldn't try too hard to do anything remotely close to a proper Germanic pronunciation. I haven't spoke German in a long time. About as famous as an alpinist gets. It used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. Hell yeah. I remember you from TV. Alright, we're going to take it nice and slow. Just did not respond. He's like, okay. I'll be right behind you, but I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in this brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Just say yes. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Our first dungeon is on Empress Sissy Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Hell yeah. I'm gonna enjoy my sleigh. Quest completed. Arrival. I'm intrigued by the choice of crossbow. Oh, that's interesting. So normally when I idle and stuff like this, I'll just spin. If you're already walking and you start doing it, she kind of slides a little bit to finish her turn. Like she has to actually pivot on a foot effectively to turn the other direction. That's interesting. These kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? Let's do this. I had a feeling it was just going to be X and Y. Hell yeah. Heavy attacks may take more commitment and precision, but they do a lot more damage and can knock down most enemies. Alright, let's try this out of curiosity. Yep, you do have a pivot. Okay. There's a roll. Cool. Bye! Good to see you can handle yourself. I fucking hope. I don't want someone who can't carrying a sword. Let's move on. What are these? Blobs of goo. These refill your health. Really? Slimy goods. If you come across proto-monster blobs like these, hit them with your sword or magic skills. They refill some of your HP and MP. Creepy. Okay. Now what? Oh, he just resays it. Okay. Cool. Keep schmoving, keep schmoving. Word of advice. Most first-timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they plop. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. True. Okay, there is targeting. That's what I needed to know. And I can only do 2 dodge rolls currently. I think what's interesting is none of my attacks seem to particularly have enough, like, range to hit more than one enemy at a time, generally. But you can position yourself between stuff or with stuff between you. Ooh, good dodge. Like, if I had an enemy I was targeting behind another one and they're directly in front of one another, I can still hit them both if I do it right. That's mainly what I'm fishing for. A lot of new Slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells, but your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Ooh, a chest. Will you look at that? A treasure chest. That's convenient. Yeah. Nice. What are you waiting for? Go on and open it. Heck yeah. HBs. Hinterbucks. There we go. You don't use euros here. Not for potions, slaying gear, and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. How interesting. So like, nobody can come in and effectively just buy everything they want right off the bat. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. That's interesting. How do you take credit cards if you don't have any internet? Let's move on. The dungeon is right around the corner. This is it, your first dungeon portal. Hell yeah. You got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Okay, so it's good that it won't activate until after that, versus you can just walk off and fucking forget. What's it like inside? Look, I don't know what you expect me to say. I'm sure you've read the accounts in the magazines. In the end, it's something else. I think it's beautiful and strange. You just make up your own mind, okay? I mean, yeah, obviously, but once you're through, I'll go as well. I don't need any heals. Another worldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Time will advance. Ooh! Not exactly how I anticipated that. Good palm heal, though. This is something else, alright. Hell yeah, there's stuff floating in the sky. To think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different, be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. True. Is Klaus still coming? It's been a while now. Well, it did say, so not that you know, obviously, but time passed is the main point. So my guess is you hit the portal and time has to go wherever before you actually arrive. Maybe I should go have a look around on my own. So instantaneous is not necessarily the thing here. Can I jump, by the way? No. I'm guessing it's like mantling. Yeah. It's just automatic. Not the biggest fan of that. Oh, he was just up there. Okay. The dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. That's very strange. You'll be careful, okay? I'll try to meet you further up ahead. You're not high enough that you couldn't have reasonably, like, climbed down right that exact... nonetheless. There's a chest up here. I find it to always be a very interesting decision for any game to not provide a jump button. Find a commemorative coin. Like, the choice to openly only provide... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I did indeed figure out how to do that. The choice to not provide the option to jump on command is always an intriguing one to me. Not that it's a bad thing necessarily. I tend to dislike not having the option, but there's games where it works, of course. Also, damn, that heavy attack sent that boy spinning. I would like the camera to zoom out a little more. Hinterbucks. It's an interesting thing to say that the mayor introduced a new currency and then it's just laying around in dungeons, especially one that hasn't been, or that isn't looking as normal as it should. Like, are we sure that the currency was more chosen from the dungeons versus introduced? Still haven't found a way to get down to you. That's okay. There's a couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those no problem. Simply run over a ledge to jump. Louisa will hold on to any ledge within reach. From there, you can climb from ledge to ledge. Is there an option for my camera? Camera gamepad sensitivity. That should go up. Camera mouse sensitivity. Controller vibration. Okay, I don't think I can zoom it out any, which is a little unfortunate, but... I see. Oh, this is weird. Nothing hanging off this ledge, right? Okay. Did you feel that? The ground shaking? This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful. I'm guessing you can't just go back to the other portal, then? Not that he... Well, we both would have to turn around. He has a different entrance, obviously. For a second there, I thought I took damage just because of that flash. Okay, there we go. I hit multiple enemies with that one. And there is a follow-up heavy. Good to know. Cool. Monster Tooth. Do I have to hit these? Yep. Okay. Hence why they put them relatively next to the blobs. Trash. I like that it even says trash. Trash. A subcategory of item that is literally just trash. I'm the trash man. 500 HPs. Seems to be the very common amount right now, which is cool. Good to know. I just don't know what the actual economy is looking like. Good jump. She rolls. She's smart. The fact that I have to keep re-toggling my run after a jump's a little annoying, but I'll get used to it. Alright, down. Nothing hiding under. Cool. The choice to hop from one to the other when it's within, like, grabbing distance is very fun. Rock climbing's brutal. Like, you have to have a lot of strength to do it properly. And you have to have a lot of trust in your body is a big thing. It's really weird to, like, get your body to... Your body and mind, in a sense, to allow yourself to let one arm go at any given point. Like, it's a habit you have to force yourself into, to just trust yourself enough to let go of something. It's really weird. It's fun, though. It's a good workout. I haven't been in a while. I can't get to you from here. You have to make it on your own. I don't like these earthquakes one bit. If she died... Would it not be on your conscience? Just thoughts. What's interesting to me, he keeps saying he has my back, and I haven't seen him do anything. I wonder if you do, like, lose all your health, if he'll throw, like, a health potion or something at you. Assuming that exists, of course. Because it's not like he's shooting any crossbow bolts, either. That's what I was looking at. Minor Krampus. Tentacled Archfiend of the Beginner Dungeon. Certainly is a Krampus. Cool. Keep moving, because they are coming close to me. Oh, I was like, what? I only just now understood that I'm supposed to be going to the larger ones. That's on me. I was like, it's not doing any damage. That's really weird. I thought it would slowly chip away until he would, like, fall effectively. No, no, no. I'm supposed to just run around them and eventually get to these. Gotcha. There is a light bit of auto-target that I don't necessarily care for. Like, it went for the smaller tentacle instead of the larger one that I was trying to get. Which is interesting. Get bonked, bruv. And there's no reason not to just pound it with heavies when it can't react to me. Cool. Louisa. Oh, there's the stamp station. Get moving right now. Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Oh, shit. Go, go, go! Run! There's not nearly enough pep to your step. Very easy, like, tutorial boss. Not bad. I'm gonna have to turn the screen shake down. It's a little rough. The dungeon won't let you out. Give me your stamp book now. Beginner's dungeon. Cool. Bruno Schlumpf. Wasserman's Arena. That's the final one I'm looking at right now. Currently unreachable. Bruno Schlumpf. Oh, those are like the regions, assumedly they're in. Kolmstein, Doberkugel, Hinterwald, Kolmstein, Bruno Schlumpf. Any others? Hinterwald. Cool. Hinterberg. Well, we got one. Do you want to save the game manually? Yeah. Evening. You gave us all quite the scare. What happened? Remember the dungeon collapsing. Klaus brought you here. Heck yeah, thank you, Klaus. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. Look at the CRT! I'll let you settle in. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Day 1, evening. So my guess is there's morning, afternoon, and evening to every bit of the game. News anchor. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine, really. That is not reassuring. The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. Yeah, clearly. Nobody. I close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me and I'm running for my life. I need a drink, I need a train ticket, and I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. Hell no, there's nothing fun about that. What? Very valid to be, like, roughly shaken by that whole experience. I totally understand, though. Probably not great for most people. The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How they can go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Because eventually you just stop being shaken by it for the most part. Rough first day, huh? Yeah. You could say so. Senior stare on a dozen first-timers always say the same thing. This is a mistake. Leave me alone. Damn. I was looking forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this legal? It brings in the bucks. That's how accurate. It's always down to the money, baby. You don't mind if I sit? I wouldn't. Whatever. So you were in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit. Wow. Talk about a bad first day. The whole dungeon came crumbling down. I don't think I've ever been so scared. Yeah, I was up on Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. 1 second. I think it's raining? first time. It hasn't rained here in like 3+ weeks. I was like, I think I'm lightly hearing pitter pats of rain. I was right. Is it going to be raining for a while? It's not, it says like a 2% chance of rain. What? Huh? But it is. As long as it's not raining around sundown tonight, we'll be good. But oh yeah, it's coming down all of a sudden. So you're not the type who thinks they're invincible, and you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. The sad truth is people absolutely would, and that's how people get hurt. What exactly did you think you were going to find here? I was stuck in a rut. I think I just snapped. There you go. Rut. You ever feel like you've been doing the smart thing all your life, and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, I can't say that's me. Fair. I just kept hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime, that's huge. I like to be where huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. True! There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you need some centering. No, I think that's a fair assumption. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Good advice. I like the thought of, like, her mindset of being somewhere where something big is happening, of, like, where else are you going to get magic in your life? That's a good way to look at it. And she's right. That is probably like the baseline of stick around long enough to get that and then leave. She did sleep. That's good. Usually my dreams are about being me. Me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I rarely, if ever, dream, so... I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I was going to listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Here we go. Look who hasn't packed her bags yet. Hell yeah. I mean, this seems to be the only bag we've really got. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. There's a dungeon up on Doberkugel that's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take the cable car up to the mountain. Then it's a short hike. A couple monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You'll let me see how it goes, yeah? Hell yeah. Deep old forest, an icy glacier, a swampy marshland. Miyazaki, how do you always end up in my games? A smooth hike through alpine pastures. So they want you to have attack and defense ratings matching a bunch of these. Currently unreachable. So if I wanted to, I could jump to the 3 or 5 one right now. Seemingly? Because it doesn't say currently unreachable. There's a solid chance they're still locked up based on the newscast from last night, but we're dropping frames again, huh? New fast travel point, Mountain Station. Out of order. Come on. Look, there are, like, seemingly potions in there. Oh, there's fast travel. Marina. Starting out. I already completed 3 of the 7 dungeons. I'm hoping to find the 4th today. Nice. Kittyland. Wombat Slayer, welcome to Doberkogel, where the Tatzelvam burrows. What's this place? What exactly is this? This is our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. Oh. People take their families here? Yeah. I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see it perched. Wait, is this your first day? First day up in the mountains, yeah. You haven't done any spellcasting yet. This is so exciting. You have to head down that trail. It's really just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine. It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers for this area, huh? If this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. Hell yeah! 3 free pots. In this screen, you can assign potions to quick slots. Potions in your inventory are listed above. Notice the potions Marina just gave you. 3 quick slots available. Each can be filled with an infinite number of potions of one type. You can cycle through them. Select slot 1. There we go. Potions in our slot in slot 1. You can use them at any time during combat or not. Close the window. But what is my quick slot button? X? Left trigger X. Okay. Have fun. Yeah, this is going to be so cool. So left trigger is how you do it. And that's your target, dummy. Enjoy your slay. Okay, cool. Good to know. Is that just a cow? Cowza? Best to leave these cows alone. I wanted to pet them. Let me pet the cow, dude. Cows are so soft. If you've never seen a freshly brushed cow, you are missing out. They are so soft and fluffy. It's crazy. Cows can be really, really cute for, like, large lads that they are. Hello. You look new. Are you heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time is one of the best moments of my life. That seems to be the common sentiment. I don't have to interact with the board to get the fast travel. God bless. Alright, advanced mine shaft will likely be something we unblock using whatever we get. Either here or later on. Pizlon, magical element. Hi there. Perched Pitzel Nix. Bluatschink? You okay? Quite. Fair enough. Pitzelperk, Tolbanglas. Told I get some magic spells somewhere around here? It most certainly is. Prodding the shrine. It's what we do in science when we don't quite have the faintest idea what's going on. Prod it? The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures, so I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything. Okay, I wouldn't call that prodding, but I get what he's doing now. The shines, they are points of convergence, nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. The spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where we receive them. That's what I was looking for. Good to know. This shrine, for instance, it will give you the magic spells that you can only use in Thobokrugul. I said that horribly. So this... so how exactly do I pick up spells from this thing? Oh, that part is quite simple. You want to position yourself 2 to 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply as you would into an abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's a little concerning. Nice. Having zero idea how it happens, nothing is showing, like, physically for you to see that it's attached to you. She just randomly had particles coming out of her hands. Like, the whole... It's a little... Alright, Wrecking Ball. Hold the skill button, aim, release to cast. Press the skill button again to detonate it. Its weight may come in handy. Interesting. Ball and chain magic skill. Hold the skill button to aim, release, and send out a metal ball attached to a chain. The second press will pull it back again. It just happens. Now I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them, if you will. They might be useful in ways you would never expect. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come and join me? Heavens no, my studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Fair enough, as long as you know your limits there. If wall looks strange or fragile, try detonating your wrecking ball. I was going to try throwing the ball and chain, yeah. Interesting. What if I did that? Not quite the range I was anticipating. Okay. What if I... Okay, so you can't do anything with that. Final check. Can I blow myself up? I cannot. Cool, good to know. I want to turn screen shake down. I think it was in accessibility. Screen shakes, normal, subtle. Thank you. Field of view? Oh, thank you. That is so much better already. I don't think I need to go quite Quake Pro on this and have it all the way out, but at least 50% would be so much more. Oh, that's so much better. Please just cast it. Thank you. It is very good to know that I can't blow myself up, because that does change how I interact with stuff. Cows. Oh, hello. Give. Thank you. Good cows. The mountain lodge up that way, but there's unfortunately some cows lounging, so I should probably leave them alone. Eastern Crossing. There are a lot of materials. Trash! Thank God, trash! Hi. Those magic skills sure are something. Have you tried using the ball and chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull on them. Green globs can be pulled towards you with ball and chain. Throw the ball and then press again to pull it towards you. How cool is that? Yeah. Three more health potions. Interesting. Well, that's a big lad. In combat, your magic abilities cost MP. The green bar in the top left of the corner shows you how much you have left. MP regenerates when you hit monsters with your sword, particularly when using heavy attacks. That's super good to know. Immediate bop. Oh, lordy. Oh, bad timing. Did not dodge. Oh, okay, so that comes out a lot faster. That's part of it. He has a charged one and then a much faster one as well. Bop. 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 Cool. Alright. What is this? MP refill. Will I naturally regain any health? I'm gonna guess no. Yeah, that was the correct assumption. Specifically assumed no because these little blobs for health and magic appear around the place. It's like, it probably wouldn't be very reasonable to naturally regen it if you're just going to spawn those around the place, too. Interesting. Yesterday's earthquake really wrecked this place. I see how to do it. You see this pile of rocks? That sure wasn't there before. What if I just blew it up? I was looking forward to this dungeon. There's got to be a way to clear those rocks. Okay, well, here, let me help you use logic, bud. Step 1, on a slope. Step 2, Zelda. Congratulations. That was smart. I think I'm going to stay here and practice my skills some more. Watching you, it's obvious I got to train more before I go into another dungeon. Don't worry about that. Should I really be walking on this? I wish you could hit it for the sake of being able to influence its movement a little bit. No, I just got a new sword? Why do I have 2 of these? I have 2 of the same sword. Interesting. This is just a better one overall, huh? Don't have anything else better. Cool. Well, we have a new sword, so that's nice. An otherworldly heat emanates. Looks like these signs tell players how tough the monsters are. Alright. give this a try. Enter. Onwards! Oh, Aisling left. Sad day. What am I supposed to do without my cat? All my good luck is stored in there, in that floof ball, I swear. Give me the materials. This is absolutely a Dark Souls 2 moment. There's just a giant well of crap. Can you slide down? No. Okay. Oh. The fact that your final heavy is an AoE is really cool. And you can trigger that bomb basically the moment it spawns, which is really nice. It takes a moment, push-pull, for... I see. It takes a moment for it to drop down in general. But the fact that it can so quickly is really, really good. I'm guessing we just have to drop our bomb on the final one. Oh, did not mute my... I muted it fast enough for the second one. Alright. Thank you. Cool. There's just a person standing on the other side. That's a little suspect. Is there a queue for this dungeon? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're just standing here all afternoon? I'm contractually obligated to enter 3 dungeons. My contract doesn't say anything about actually finishing them. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could use a first-hand account. You'll get a quote in the centerpiece of next month, Crooked. Sound wild. I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. I feel like you should be paying me for that. Does this mean there's more for you to say? No. Okay. I wonder if at any point she'll mention she knows what he's talking about, the magazine. Interesting. Thank you. Okay. Nothing too terribly complicated yet. Rope. Come here. Bop. Very, small arena there. Small potion, thank you. I'm up to 7 now, that's pretty good. Most intriguingly, that closed like right after I exited the room. Magic shields. Green bar above their heads. Use magic skills to deplete the shields faster. Reminder if you need an MP. Heavy attacks. That it is. I was wondering if he was going to head bop something. That's interesting. So it targeted the body even though I was trying to aim at the head? I don't know. Little dudes. How much does my bomb take? It doesn't actually specify. Still not? I thought it would be enough by now. Honestly, I feel like you pretty much should just be heavy attacking at all times right now. There's like... It's too valuable not to. Realistically. At least that's my current thought. It doesn't feel like I have much of a reason not to be doing that. So I came in from here. My only other option is to go up. But it's not opened? Okay, that's what I was wondering. And I could influence the... Oh boy. Climb, question mark? What am I missing here? Can't get up there. She's not mantling that. I can drop that on there. Didn't do anything though. Okay. Do I just get back in and try to take that other path? Yep. Coin, the abandoned mine shaft. So it seems like every area is going to have collectible coins for me. I can't seemingly do anything in here right now. I do see that though, which is why that's there to block me. Okay. I feel really... That's the only way I can go right now. What am I missing here? Yeah, I can't climb up here. I doubt I'm locked into anything right now. There's gotta be a way. That moves heckin' fast, though. I cannot summon it on top. That's... Okay. I feel very locked in right now. I can't climb up here. Ladder's broken on both sides. I do see that blob in there, but yeah, it's being blocked. I don't see anything on the ceiling to interact with. I can't drop a bomb on top of that. This door doesn't just open for the sake of opening. Like, the only direction I currently can go is backwards or into that other room where I found the coin, but there was nothing else in coin room. Nothing I can recall. Yeah, there was just a chest in the coin. Go back down. And we have to go back up to the boss room again. And hopefully there's another way out. Otherwise, I'm like soft locked right now for some reason. Yeah, I don't see any other paths on here. What am I missing? Map not available. Okay. Can't save in dungeons. That's good to know. Yeah, I feel very soft locked right now. I can't exit this room in any other direction than a dead end. And I can't exit the minecart in the middle of this path. Like, you're stuck in it as half the point. Which means I'm missing something. You cancel with A, that makes more sense. I can't climb up here, can I? No. This is just busted. Huh. Interesting. Hello. This puzzle was a stumper. I feel really dumb, frankly. I was hoping I could just summon this on top and it would roll over. I can't blow this up, can I? Clink it, subbing, what are you doing? You can influence it with that, that's good to know. Oh, it disappeared before I could finish. I had read some reviews that some of the puzzles are very unintuitive, and this is the first dungeon, so I want to not judge it too hard, but not looking great. I can't go under this, huh? Not that I'm surprised. I should not expect to be able to walk under that. No, okay. I couldn't get this through earlier to grab that. I'm guessing there's just outright no way to do that. The whole point is... Oh, wow. I would have to lower it with that so that can be moved, assumedly. You think you get it? Okay, so it is just me. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Wait. Cool. I thought I'd tried that already. I didn't. Roll off ledge. Check. Slower than I prefer, but it works. It corrects your camera during these segments, and I don't know how to feel about that. I want to just look around. Just my chance. Go left. Thank you. Donkey Kong moment. Rip, dude. Okay. I was gonna mess with something real quick, but no, it kind of moves a little fast, huh? Right back into the action. Did that only... Look how little health that took. I thought that was an outright death. Nice jump. Nice fucking grab, dude. Oh my god. Why are you doing this? Oh, web fishing is so good. Please. I want to play more web fishing. I was debating playing web fishing while I was getting stream set up. Like, just start stream while nothing was in place on the new computer. And then just try to balance that and like adjusting all of my settings, and decided it probably wasn't the smartest idea. Yes, please webfish with me. Ah, yes. Accidentally. Get in. Wow. What's this? Okay. Scooby-Doo moment with that one. What am I up to again? Like 9 subs or something? 10 maybe? I should probably check in on my friend who I'd asked to help me get some emotes moving. This doesn't seem to go that far, huh? Not in the way I wanted to, anyways. Okay. I can ride this like that. Yay! Woo! Gaming! I can't get out now! Wait! Wait! Nah. So I need to get up there. Man, apparently I am not, like, puzzle-brained right now. Yikes. So taking this gets me up there, but it locks the gate. I can't interact with anything while I'm on the minecart. This is how I got in here, right? Absolutely. Instead of undoing an accidental timeout. Web fishing is so good. I played like 2.5 hours, I think, I don't know, last weekend or something. First and only time I've touched it so far. And it was a blast the whole time. I was just vibing at like 2 a.m. It was great. It was such a good game. I immediately was like, I want to do a fishing tournament. I don't even know how. Good game, though, seriously. Like, just, it does what it needs to, and that's what I really appreciate about it. No, that's not. There you go. There are some very, very creative ones from what I've seen. I have never been good at character design, so mine... Mind you, I don't have anything unlocked right now anyways, but mine was just basic cat. Please stop hitting the button a second time when I'm clearly trying to get in the minecart. All that matters is I am Catboy and I have calico pattern because I have to honor my darling. My sweet baby girl. Tortoise shells are calicos of a sort, you know? Oh, that's the end. Oh, I was like, oh, it's the end of the dungeon. Immediately the boss. Did you just get iframed? I don't think I dodged that in any regard. Hell no. Oh, please. Thank you. Okay. Perish the thought, dude. I thought I would be faster. Just don't worry about that tornado. Just roll through it. Just like any normal person can do. Please target the thing I want you to. Even without Z targeting, I beg. Wrong button. Got her. It's not like intense, action-y battle music, which is not what I expected. I expected something to go like hard for a second, and I'm just kind of vibing to it. Not that that's a bad thing at all. The abandoned mine shaft. Completed 2 dungeons. Spent the last 15 minutes trying to get my headphones to work, only realized they weren't plugged in. Professional. Did you clean up the kitchen already? You planning to have any fondant for dinner after your stream today? %. Fair enough. Which leftovers specifically? Much better. I actually think I can... That was like a smaller dungeon than I expected, but I assume they get much larger. The pizza. Interesting. Skin is still tingling. Was that like he was the pizza the whole thing dipped in the fondue, or is it just the pizza as it was? My skin is still tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. Unironically, I love that feeling. I never felt so focused. Like every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. So not quite to that extent. I don't think I've had that moment of flow, but I like the rush. Are you going to explore the village tonight? I just want to go straight to bed. Me. It was for charity. Yeah. I'll take a stroll. It's about time I have a look around. If I know Hinterberg, you've met a few people by now. Go have a look around, see if you run into any of them. It's not just that a place like Hinterberg attracts a lot of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways if you spend time with them. Oh. See, chocolate fondue on pizza, meme worthy. I'd try it. But was it the MRE pizza, right? I've seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will you? Added some notes on different folks around here and how they might be helpful to you. Oh, there you go. Belgian professor researching magic in Hinterberg. We've met him. Danny. Dog. Hell yeah. Mostly German Shepherd. The pizza was bad with both. So that's mostly because the pizza was MRE pizza, not because the fondue was bad. Young pro slayer, formidable despite their mellow attitude. Oh, it even tells you what their perks are for the. That's cool. So we just got the character compendium, which means we have level 1 relationship. Help find a hidden dungeon. Fuck yeah, dude. Will give me an HP slot, MP slot. 20,000 Hinterbucks just for being friends with this person? Ah, rich old tourist. Makes sense. Unlock attack conduits, rare attack conduit, dodge stamina increase. We definitely want that. Klaus will give me emergency pager. Oh my god, a pager? Spanish student working several summer jobs. Hell yeah, Marina. Let's see. Better prices when selling. Additional attack conduit slot. Unlock combo counter. I gonna guess I want that. Photo mode, MP slot. Locked treasure chests. Local teenager. Imagine that being your only description. The fondue was perfect. Hell yeah. Pro Slayer with a love for the celebrity lifestyle. There's a lot of characters, huh? So I definitely want to meet Gertrude. Hannah, assumedly attack conduits are going to be big. Jay. Julian. And Renaud? That sounds right. I'm not too big on photo mode. I'm not good with that stuff. He can slay with the best of them. Okay, cool. That's no way to make friends. That's funny. Need to meet dog. That goes without saying. I mean, I hope we get to name it. That's level 2 perk. You give dog name. Don't get me wrong. You should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here, way more than you can fit in one vacation. The notes are just there in case you're ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. Hell yeah. Perks, perks, perks. You can now look up relationship perks that you get from hanging out with people. That's cool. We're acquaintances. One more thing. The shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure you get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near Main Square. They're handing out free potions today. Oh my god, what? So we'll have to fast travel that. Or not fast travel, but it'll be a loading screen. Oh my god, it actually tells you where they are? Bless, dude. Oh, that's so good. What is this? Spa. Where is dog? Show me dog. So on our way out, we should go talk to Travis first, and then we should or move to the next area. Talk to Albert. Go over here. Familiarity. David. I wonder if they'll be moving on the map, too. So that's my path. We're going to go talk to Travis. We're going to go to this area, free potions, talk to Albert, go down here, see Marina, Sam, Danny, and then go all the way up here, talk to David, come back down. Maybe we check out the spa. Gotta run. Catch up again soon. Nice chat, Alex. Noon is its own time. Okay. Time passes when you start an activity such as going to a dungeon or hanging out with us. Oh, never mind. Time passes, so I can't talk to them all. Always plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. Alright, well. Do I care about photo mode, though? Not really. So, I think we're gonna just go down the shopping street real quick. I showed you my dog. Please respond. True. Where is Ashley? Where did she go? I guess she probably went to go lay down in the other room. Bougie. Well. Alright, well, this will get us mana. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Well, that's if it improves after one hangout. I don't know about that yet. Young lady from earlier today, I never thanked you for your help at the skill shrine. Perhaps you can reciprocate. You see those apricot ice dumplings there. I cannot seem to remember what the locals call them. Ice Marlin Knodel? Knodel? Ugh, God. Ice Marlin... No, I don't remember enough German for this. Ice Marlin Knodel? Something like that. Let us summon one post-haste. They're closing down. Did I just not get free potions because of this? Yeah, at the very least, I should get that free potion. Thank you. Alright, I will be right back. I need to go get free things. I like free things. What do I have to do to go faster? Apothecary. Promotional HP potion. Thanks. Medium is 2,500. That's a rough economy. Large MP potion is only 1,800, though. That's cool. The game is very good at warning you you're about to move time forward. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Hinterberg. Hell yeah. Find someone to spend the evening with. Please don't phrase it like that. Well, if that's the case... Quest stamp with people. So, who are the other ones on the map I can potentially hang out with? There's Marina for Dodge, Sam, Danny, and Thea. Sam, Danny, Thea. Danny will give me HP. Marina is Dodge. Sam is MP slot. Thea will give me locked treasure chests. Gertrude, where are you? Where is Jay? Where is Jay? Alright, if that's the case, I think we just stick with Albert, because he's right here. I don't mind having mana up. Spend time with dog. You cannot spend time with dog. Sad. Oh, relaxation. You have, like, stats like that? Give a gift. Check relationship rewards. Huh? So it tells you what they're doing and what that'll give you? It'll increase my relaxation, maybe later. So let's double check this once more. That'll increase relaxation, amusement, renown, relaxation, familiarity, amusement. Oh my god. That's a lot. Is this gonna make me meet 2 people? Because if that's the case, that seems like the reasonable one. Gear and more. Main square. What is this? A boat rental. Oh god. Souvenir shop, supermarket, outfits. Outfits, yep. Can you pet dog? I would be very surprised if you couldn't pet dog. I'm going to see if we can talk to 2 people at once if we go this way. I have a weird feeling because they're both labeled for like 4 different things and they're standing next to each other. Oh my god, ice cream though? But also there's the spellbound hand. There we go, perfect. Can I not get in yet? Or is this just like a side area? Okay, so Hannah's not here. That's what I was like, well, there's a gear shop. So assumedly she's not here yet. Oh, just casual anvil, nice. Because she's another one I want to talk to as soon as possible. That centers it. There they are. Campfire. Can I talk to both of you or just one of you? Brochure mentioned this place, a campfire where adventurers hang out and trade stories and tips. Sounds like they're discussing the difficulty level of dungeons. The shops are going to close soon. That's fine. It'll also slightly increase all of these things. So it's not full increases. It's only slight ones. Okay. Got it. It's like, since I don't really know how the systems work right now, I'm very torn on what to do. Is it guaranteed that I'll rank up with Albert just for hanging out with him for the first time, you know? Especially considering gift was an option. Because if it's guaranteed, then I should just go hang out with him. I can probably just meet these two another time, right? If it's not guaranteed, then fuck it, I'll just meet the other two people and improve all my stats. Even though it's not going to improve anybody, like, it is what it is. At least I have two more people on the thing. Don't say that. I wouldn't give myself up so easily. Gosh. Premium weapons. This feels like I shouldn't trust anything they sell. Also, I can't believe she genuinely works more than one job. Good for her. But also, oof, capitalism. Hi, person. Doorman. I almost was like, wow, what a unique name. Good evening. May I ask your business at the Grand Hotel? Oh, I'm guessing this is where you meet the rich tourist. I'll get going. May I ask your reason for being here? I'm gonna leave. Okay. Can I save real quick? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save right in front of him. Hello again, Albert. He's like, you've walked away from me 4 times. Are you sure you want to talk? Like, what's the deal here? The game is being saved. Cool. Hi. You can give gifts. That's intriguing. An evening in Hinterberg. Are you some kind of wizard? Sometimes I am a comparative mythologist by oh, that's cool. I study the appearance of magic in the world. 25 dungeons, 5 dungeons of Hastings, the Venice anomaly. The list has been growing. Let me tell you, these ice dumplings are certainly one of the perks of my profession. Why did magic appear here of all places? The rush of youth. If I had the answer, I'd be back in Brussels, presenting it to my grad students. Yeah, that's fair. Is there something peculiar you've noticed about the monsters you've slain? They're gooey and icky. They're like creatures from mythology. That's what was stated, right? Yeah, we were getting to the heart of the matter. You see, they imitate creatures from local myths. There is a distinction to be made here. You encounter not a perched, but a creature wearing a perched mask. They are wearing masks, huh? The monsters of Hinterberg imitate local myths. Does it not stand to reason this was something in your mythology that attracted magic in the first place? Let us contemplate the dumpling, shall we? More so that the magic is malleable and will adapt to the things around it, taking the collective intuitive, you know? It sure is tasty. I'm contemplating hard. How does that relate to mythology? No, he wants to eat. I'm not going to keep asking the poor guy questions. The basic ingredients for the dumpling are the same across cultures. You have something starchy and rich in carbs, commonly flour, but perhaps the potato. I do love me a potato. Still need to try potato mochi a la Legends Arceus. You mix it with fat and liquid, take some water and oil or butter, take milk for all I care. I do like milk. Perhaps you will want a raising agent, or perhaps that is taken care of by your other ingredients. You can also replace salt with sugar if you like. And then you stuff it, and boil or steam or fry the little sucker to your heart's content. Fondant it. Your point being, my point is that most cultures have invented the dumpling in one form or another, aka the same thing with mythology. Each of them sways just a tiny bit off the beaten path. That is where the results become delightful, unique, and sometimes magical. Quite the same with oh my god! You think there's an ingredient in our mythology that attracted magic to Hinterberg? Well, what is it? That is yet for me to find out. I propose we concentrate on our ice dumplings lest they melt into gooey puddles themselves. He says our, but he's the only one with a plate? Okay. The alien tingling I feel from my hands to my spine has started to feel less alien. Okay, we did get a level up. Cool. Thanks, Albert. Good chat, bud. Is it just like every time you hang out with someone, or am I gonna have to start giving gifts to raise it as well in addition? Day 2, evening, night. Nightlife, let's go. 4 key ingredients to a good vacation in Hinterberg: relaxation, amusement, your familiarity with the village, and your renown as a slayer. These social stats go up depending on how you spend your evenings. Your renown also increases whenever you complete a dungeon. So renown probably doesn't need to be focused on nearly as much. You will find that some people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. Likewise, some of the weapons and armor you will find will require you to reach a certain level in one stat or another to use them effectively. Imagine armor that's like, you have to be very relaxed to wear me. I'm welcomed back by the smell of heavy wood and unfamiliar brands of detergent. Ugh. This room is starting to feel like a home. I just said smell. It smells like home. Plus 10 renown, plus 20 relaxation. Learned new skills. Got HP for completing a dungeon. Interesting. I found a coin at the abandoned mine shaft. I found that sword. I found 9 trash, 33 monster parts, 22 magic elements, 4 potions. Monster slain, perched hobongos, whatever, miner's widow, and 21 kobolds. Good lord. Can't wait to get into bed. Today was exhausting. I do like bed. I left a book in my room, The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. I wouldn't mind staying up a little longer and doing some reading, but I just arrived here. I really don't want to be tired tomorrow. Fair enough. I like reading before bed. It's very relaxing. I'm reading light novels right now. It is very easy reading. Nothing like a nice, slow vacation breakfast, even if it is as simple as a buttered bread roll. Hell yeah, bread. Hi, Klaus. You mind if I sit with you for a minute? What for? Oof. Just want to check in on you. I've been racking my brain over what happened the other day. Well, that's very kind of you. Seems distressed. Weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. He did not like us mentioning that, so it takes him a while to speak, and then he still doesn't quite know what to say. 3 years ago when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. 3 years ago, damn. Not as in money or visitors or any of that. I remember when I first spotted what we called a monster. A whole new world opened up for us to explore. And just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventures into these strange new places every day. Dangers be damned, true. But that's money, you know? I wasn't keen on this job. When the mayor offered it, I thought, better me than someone else. Don't make this about you. Damn. I don't keep talking, I guess. I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch, on me. I don't fully agree with that, though. Like, he didn't pick to be dumped somewhere he couldn't get down from, you know? I'm glad you're alright. I really am. Well, that's kind. Earthquake left quite a mess behind. More than they'll admit to the public. Except for Doberkogel. The dungeons are currently blocked off, but repairs are underway, and they won't let their golden goose limp for long. True. Thanks for hearing me out. I have something for you if you're staying. It's an old emergency pager, so we just get this one for free. Cool. Built to get a signal through an avalanche. Even gets through a magical interference around here. You ever want to get out of a dungeon midway, use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. Oh, that's sick. Thanks, Klaus. Come visit me down at Tourist Info sometime. It'd be nice to know how you're doing. Thanks, bud. Alright. Assumedly, we're gonna go to the giant cavern. It seems like you're relatively allowed to tackle some stuff in the order you prefer. For the sake of just, I have the magic in this area already, I'd rather just stick with the first area for now. That's a beacon of some sort. And some burbs. Marina! I've been to that dungeon too. Well, the entrance part, where there's 3 doors and you have to cast the wrecking ball. Had to give up after that. I forgot the time and my shift was starting. RIP. Good thing I had one of those pagers that can get you out of a dungeon. Getting back up that ladder would have been a pickle. Yeah, true. There's a miner's widow guarding the exit, right? Did you encounter her? Is that the floating monster? I know that is now. Didn't know that's what they called it, but yeah. But she had tons of charms equipped. Huh? I don't know what that is. I have a sword. You don't know about charms? They're magic trinkets. You carry them close to your heart, like in your backpack or in a fanny pack. Hell yeah. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates a little explosion when I slay an enemy. That's cool. My favorite are these two. Here, take them. I've got spares. Perfect dodge. Oh, fuck. Slow down for perfect dodge. Is everything okay? And a physical attack boost. In this window, you can manage equip charms and equip new ones. These are the charms in your inventory. You've got the 2 from Marina, but you can also buy them in shops. Charms can be equipped into 9 slots. Damn, you can gain additional slots. There's more? Perfect dodge slowdown charm. Insert into your stack. So it takes up 4 slots. I see. Okay, got it. Perfect. Now select physical attack. Put it down here. Awesome. You can now close this window. Your charms immediately take effect. Perfect. I'll tell you later. Copy. I have streamer mode on Discord, so if you send me messages, it won't ping, but I'll be able to look at them after. Some people make a whole science out of charms. It's fucking Paper Mario moment, I guess. I just try out whatever feels like fun or whatever gives my axe blows that extra oomph. She's an axe wielder? Badass. I love it. You got a plan for which dungeon you're going to tackle today? Not sure if I'll do a dungeon. Any tips? You could try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak itself is very dangerous, but before the peak, there's this little labyrinth of mountain pines. There's a good one if you make it through that. If you do explore the mountains, just remember if an encounter is too tough, you can always go somewhere else and come back. Or I could be stubborn. They put up some signs to mark dangerous places, but I'd say just go with your instinct. I'll be at Kittyland by the station. Stop at any time if you want some pointers. She's very nice. Berg Station. This is what I came here for. Out here, it feels like Vienna is a million miles away. I should go explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon go by. Oh, you don't have to take dungeons. I figured, like, based on that option, I was like, I guess it's a way to do it. So there's options for other things to take your time when you're out exploring. Okay. I don't see that beacon anywhere that I saw in the cutscene before we started chatting. And it also seems like Marina sells some stuff. There was like a purple beacon. I think it was out in that direction, but I could be wrong. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't. But this is finally working. Restores 1 HP slot. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Check the map. So we've been to the abandoned mine shaft. There's something that fast travels us down here from the looks. She mentioned going to the peak, so we could try. For the most part, I see the path. I wonder if that'll take our time or not. Oh, that's a lot of lads. Alright, as much as I don't think that would be impossible, the big boys were kind of wrecking my shiznit, so I'd rather hold off for a little bit. New enemies. They're just kind of letting me beat up on this guy. They got little hats. I'm gonna have to test that dodge slowdown at some point. Can you climb this? It feels like you should be able to climb this. Koboldine. More trash for the trash man. Hell yeah. For some reason, this like little area I'm running through right now, like where that encounter was, and this reminds me of the very, very starting section of Slime Rancher, where like you finally can exit your farm, and like the first area that slime spawn outside, it kind of gives me a similar vibe. Central Gorge. Talk to me. Monsters up ahead look pretty tough. Not sure if I'm a good enough fighter yet. Fair enough. Oh, good lord. That one had, like, what, 1 on there? This has 3. Alright, I'm gonna be stupid because there's less of them, and that's the biggest thing for me. They have 7. Oh, lordy. Okay, so this one is definitely going to require me to focus a little harder. Let him do his thing. You can straight up damage them just by dropping the bomb on them. That's fun. Oh, that's sick! Look at how slow that is. Hello? That is, like, way slower than I anticipated. Bob. Okay, so combat's really not that bad with higher enemies so far. Pop them. Thank you. I can hit his... Okay, cool. Good to know. They can hit their own allies. That actually tracks pretty hard. I tried dodging and it did not come out in time. That's on me. This is very dangerous. I wonder if the sign was indicating waves. Oh, good lord. Get out of there. Yeah. As soon as I saw the goat head, I was like, wait a second. This is going to be a lot of hit and run for the time being. Because I need MP. What is this thing over here? It looks like, it faded. Damn. It looks like Wind Waker. Like the things you can get off of enemies when they, die. Oh. Oh, god. Damn. I think I can do this, actually. Kettle corn and chopsticks. That's like Cheetos and chopsticks. Mad respect. Alright, I can do this. I just have to crowd control the small ones before I try to do too much damage to Goat Boy here. Because then he spawns other enemies, which we do not want. Drop your head over here, thank you. Take that. Lead him into them, thank you. Monster fur. Come here, boy. Yeet. I am always for any game where, despite there being like stats and elements and shit, if you're good enough at the combat, you are more than allowed to take on enemies higher level than you. You just have to be good enough to not die. I am always a fan of that. Come here. Oh, that's a little weird with the targeting when it's in slowdown. There we go. Okay, so I have to let him get, like, outright on top of me for that. Yeet. Alright. Let's crowd control small boys here. We need to get them before we focus Goat Man. Oof. The iframes while attacking are a little awkward. You're like somewhat invulnerable during, somewhat invulnerable and somewhat not after. Like there's a weird recovery where you kind of are, kind of aren't. I'm not fully used to it yet. Let him drop his head there. Perfect. Got it. Ooh, perfect. We got him full. Slap your friend. Yeah, see, that got me. That's unfortunate. Another boy down. Oh, fuck, I don't have any dodge stamina. There we go. Damn, I got caught by the head and couldn't roll. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. I think I would have had it on that one if that didn't catch me. I can get hit twice. That's like the limit, effectively. Stop. So that's not impossible, because that still gives me enough to be able to recover from it. Never mind, that just one-shot me, I think. I'm stubborn, I'm gonna fucking do this. Wherever the head goes, I have to roll away from it or I'll get caught on it and die. Woof. What sucks is my magic's not particularly strong. Thank you. The head hammer is very entertaining. Because it's very stupid and I like that. Give me some MP, please. Thank you. I still need this to be a little more sensitive for my taste. I need to keep in mind that's a 2 swipe. Running. Do not get too greedy. I almost went for the 3rd swipe and I probably would have got hit for it. Yeah. Thank you. Is there a cooldown on those? I would guess yes. Oh fuck, I already did enough damage to spawn the next wave? That's so unfortunate for me. I guess while they're down, you do just a lot of damage to them, and I was just accidentally swiping him while trying to cast on the small boys. That's my fault. We're learning. Dodge, please, thank you. Oh. That just deflected? Huh? I kind of want to... I want to try deflecting something else, but I really don't want to risk it at the same time. That was really stupid. Thank you. Oh my god, there's more! My my thought remains, not impossible, but very time-consuming. That was dumb. I should not have committed to that. Oh boy. Okay, I have what I want now. I just need to lure them over here. Come here, boys. And of course, that takes too long. When you sniped me, thank you. Okay, you really don't want to do any damage to our main goat man here. You either focus him until he's dead, or you just ignore him as much as possible. Oh my god, how did that not catch me? And, got that. Okay. So bomb won't stun. Good to know. Which is weird. I thought it has. Maybe it's because he wasn't actually in the act of starting anything by that point. Fuck. I'm getting greedy, and I'm getting punished for it. Because I'm starting to get semi-comfortable, but not comfortable enough that I should be doing what I'm doing. Bop them. I do need to weave in lights more often. No. Come here. There we go. That was a lot faster than the previous phases. I was right. That's when the new ones would spawn. He was in my way again. Come on. I keep getting caught by the head when I'm trying to fucking dodge, man. It just gets in the way and I can't move. That sucks. I feel like I'm getting punished so, like, unnecessarily for that. Don't get caught by their bodies, man. Just roll through them. I was right. I could be greedy with that one because the fourth was on the way. Man, you can just combo the shit out of him when you're ready, though. Go. Got it. Did not have the range for that. I tried rolling and it just did not happen. Interesting. So his head was in the ground, but its hitbox lingers. Very good to know. Bad, bad, bad. Greedy decisions. Getting me punished. Okay, he was faster than me. That's a thing I'll need to test. Thank you. Oh, ow. Not enough head, actually. Cool. The fact that they have, like, the active ability to block me simply by, just standing there sucks. It's just something I have to get used to, but it feels like shit. Like, undeniably hate that, but I can get used to it. Oh my god, why is the next wave already here? Game, please. Okay, who's the dickhead that bombed me last time? That one. Oh god, do not auto-target yourself towards them. That is not at all what I wanted. Oh, that's on me. I didn't see the head there. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna keep going. I'm stupid, and I will keep doing this. He put it right in my way. I'm already so glued to the idea of only ever having attacking, and it is screwing me. It is, like, actively causing me issues. Give me that. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes. Yep, I was hoping that would spawn the next wave. Got that. I tried rolling and hit the wrong button. Stubborn, keep going. Rolling. He got in my way again. Huh? I don't know where it was targeting me there. I think its head, the hitbox, since it lingers, it was still attempting to snap onto that. go. No. Oh my god, that is so good. I need to abuse that more. I need to see if that'll trigger on spells. No, it doesn't seem to. Which really sucks, because that's how I would need to get it active more often. Trip up 3. Oh my god. Rolling. 2 down. Spamming lights is certainly making this easier on me. I don't know how I didn't dodge that. There we go. Target one and abuse it. While also not getting caught in the corner, please. You are not. Oh my god, there's more. Have I gotten this wave yet? I feel like I might have, and I already just forgot about it. Goat man, you're chasing so far, bruv. Nope, nope, nope. Don't get caught on his head. You wanna know how you die? That's how you die. Didn't go far enough. Nope, nope. Die. Greed. Oh my god, there's still more. Dude, ball and chain, just being able to knock enemies over, godsend. 1, 2, 3, knock them down. Or at least get the big damage. Fine by me. Bop them. Oh, fuck no. I don't have any mana left. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Dodge again. Thank you. One down. Greed. Hell no. Oh, that shit that gets the heart pumping. That's what I like. Hell yeah. 50,000. Good God. I definitely was not supposed to do that this early. Fuck it. We're turning around for the other one. That attempt only took 2 health potions, too, which is really good. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we're gonna try this one. That one had 3 heads on the sign. This one only has 1, but also look at all of them. Game was like, we'll save here for you. Yeah, they are weaker. Oh, yeah. Greed. Dodge, thank you. Nice. Oh, new charm. Takes 3. I don't have enough slots. Okay, that's fine. Now we know. Onward. Now I want kettle corn. Alright, what do we got here? Giant Cavern is up this way. Pick up the last one. Thank you. Trash. What's this? Oh, we got a potion. Hell yeah. We recharged one of the ones we used then. Mountain Lodge. Kind of surprised I managed to lug this heavy backpack up here. I was ready to give up. Huh. Yeah. Nothing better than a cool drink and a nice view. You can see all the way down to the cable car station from here. Oh, wow. We came higher up than I realized. HP snacks. I could just buy whatever I want now. I don't want to, but it's good to know. If there's a charm that gives me greater pickup range, I will inevitably prioritize using it. Battle hammer. I usually use a battle hammer in combat, but I'm feeling stabby today. I hope I can choose to use different weapons at some point. Summit and Giant Cavern. Oh, there's another 3-head. Oh, shit. Can you... It's a little ledge. Please don't Pokemon me on that one. Just let me walk up it. MP snack. I'm actually gonna slot that right away. Potions. Promotional. Oh, that's a different one? Restores all HP. I will save that until the end of the game. Most likely. One down. Oh, shit. Okay. Good to know. Come here. Way too early on that, and I'm surprised I didn't get punished. Out of stamina. There we go. Oh my god, the dodge roll counted. There we go. 3, 4, and now we just light it. Fuck, I keep forgetting you can only roll twice right now. That's gonna screw me so hard. Because I feel like I have to roll to get out of the initial explosion, which means I just need to commit to running away at that point, or I use 1. Tried rolling and I was too committed to the heavy to get out of it in time. I'll get used to the timing on that as I continue playing, but right now it's a little rough. I always feel like I have more time than I do. Oh, fuck. Okay. So that comes out in a wave, so if I'm further away, I should wait until I can react it instead of just assuming it all goes at once. Well. Don't have any stamina, so I just have to keep walking away. Die. There we go. Yatta. Oh, fuck, man. This caster is going to get very annoying to get used to, because it's so different. We'll get there. As soon as I can get another dodge slot, though, it definitely will make my life easier in a situation like this. Fuck. Because it doesn't recharge too slow, but it's the fact that just for a time, I literally can't do it. Do not auto fucking move in, dude. Did not want that. Hello? I don't think that's intended. Oh god, it can shoot up! Where did it go? It's still down there. What am I supposed to do about this? Just die? That's not fair. Oh, okay. The unseen explosion. Alright, then. It's unfortunate. Oh, fuck me, man. You genuinely always have to have, like, 2 rolls for this guy. Because it tends to combo its magic. So whenever I get close, if I don't have a second one, I'm basically asking for trouble. Yeah, like there, I thought I'd be able to outrun it at that distance. Absolutely cannot, because I can't move any faster in combat. Which sucks. I would like to be able to run a little bit, but it is what it is. Monster fur. Come on, do something, please. Not that, preferably. There we go. Just run away. I learned this last time. I don't like you approaching me that much. That's like genuinely concerning when it gets close like that. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, hell no. Bully. I got caught on something there. My roll didn't really go anywhere. That's weird. I don't know if it was terrain or... Oh. Okay, so that does not hurt them. I've been wondering, I just haven't paid attention enough to notice. Please die already. Please stop dipping under the ground. It's specifically that area if it teleports there from the looks of it. That really sucks. Because I can't do anything about that. Like, I can't. There's nothing that I reasonably can do to respond to that. I just lose. I just have to hope that it won't go there. That's all I can do. Back attacking is a thing? Did I just notice that? I think I just noticed that. That or it's crits. I don't know if you just have a crit chance innately, or... Oh, there was one right there. That makes more sense. Oh, fuck. Kill. No. Give, thank you. It just teleported to the same spot. Mad respect for that. It's so stupid, I cannot. Kobolds, okay. Oh, I need to recharge enough magic. Oh my god. That's exactly why we want 2 rolls. To just bomb the fools. Which I do have enough. I like that they'll just run after a certain point. I think that's really funny. Those are the little goons, that's for sure. Mad respect for my boys. Oh, oh fuck you. God damn it, I did not think that was gonna get me. That was the furthest I've made it, too. Bop 'em. Oh, okay. Maybe that is the move. Get away. Charge. Oh my god. This fucker's AoE sucks, man. It, like, completely controls how you have to react to everything around you. Oh my god, so that... the second time I've deflected. I don't know if that's just specifically for the final move or not, though. No, 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 no. Wow, I cannot believe I didn't get caught by that. Down. Alright. That's right. Okay, so that one has to hit twice to knock this boy down. I just got 2 waves at once. Oh god. Stick to lights, that's for sure. Just in case. Oh, fuck me. Did not see that coming. That was really bad. Dodge just in case. Not enough MP. That's okay. I don't want to have to use my MP heal yet. Oh my god. But, like, most importantly to me is the fact that even lights do restore MP, it's just not as much, and they didn't state that. They kind of just said, if you want MP, focus on heavies. Which I get. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that would catch him. Knock it over. This should be it. Bop, bop, bop. Good. Good, 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 good. Yes, being very stubborn. As I do. That is the second 3-head encounter. I don't know if that's like a star equivalent. That we've managed to do already. That is good. I also did not even remotely pick up on what we just... Or notice what we picked up. I just said, cool chest, and moved. Because that's, like, in my mind, this is how I get better at a game quickly. Is I force myself into a situation where I genuinely have to be on top of my shit to do it right. Which, thankfully, this is, like, somewhat akin to Dark Souls, where if I walk into an area I'm not supposed to be early, as long as I play smart enough, I can manage it. Like, I will inevitably succeed, and that's how I learn the games quickly. Man, there are a lot of people. Should I go for the mountain peak or try to find the dungeon hidden in the labyrinth? I'm going for the peak first. New Slayer, let me warn you. Those monsters up ahead are brutal. I got my butt kicked twice already. Well, this is only a 2-head. I've done 3. Lost in this labyrinth last week. Couldn't find the start nor end. Had to spend the night. That's rough. Are those going to explode? Come here. Damn, I thought I hit dodge roll. I didn't. Hell yeah, I charge right in. That's the fun. If they can't do it, I inevitably will. Okay, just deny my stuns. That's cool too. These little dudes are very intriguing. Hell no. There we go. That was coming for me. Oh. Come over here, isolate you. So the thing I'm starting to notice is when you want to knock something down, you pretty much need to wait until they're running somewhere. They can't be mid-action or, like, preparing it. When they're the larger enemies, I should say. Like, this big man, I can't necessarily knock him over with ball and chain unless he's in between stuff. Like, right now, yep, worked. If he was starting an attack, wouldn't work. It's interesting to me. I don't dislike it. I'm just, like, trying to slowly figure it out. Nice. I only got my butt kicked once. We're gonna see if I can get to the summit. I see a meditative symbol there. I wonder if that'll just increase my stats. And I cannot just choose to drop down from there. That's interesting. I'm guessing doing this is going to take time out of my day, but honestly, that's okay if it does. And then I'll fast travel up here and do the labyrinth next. Or new dungeon discover, question mark? Hello? Trash. There's just a dungeon up here. Ooh, Tatsuvam's Lair. Fast travel point, Summit Cross. Cool, cool, cool. So we inevitably had to come up here anyways. Is this gonna hurt? Okay. That's a brutal fucking amount of fall damage there, Chief. Perfect spot to rest for an afternoon. Hell yeah, I'm down with that. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It's probably increased my relaxation, and the mountain air could increase my health. Oh, hell yeah. Give me more health, please. I will say, so playing Dark Souls 3 again for the first time after many years to do my like first and only archipelago thus far, however many months ago, was crazy. Going from Elden Ring, where you can like launch yourself off a cliff and take minimal to no fall damage, to Dark Souls 3, where if you fall down like a ledge that's just taller than you just break your fucking ankles. I was like, oh my god, that's brutal, dude. Fall damage is rough. I don't think there's a good way to tune it in a way that's like the players will enjoy, unless it just outright doesn't do damage to them. It's really difficult. It's peaceful up here. Should have done this a long time ago. This is literally day 2. Or 3? 3. Know where I have to be. Nobody who needs anything. Nothing of consequence going on. Just me, somewhere in the middle of the mountains, watching the afternoon go by. I feel so much lighter up here. Like the parts of me that are never satisfied with myself have just gone quiet for a while, and I could be free and just spend a few hours taking in the view doing absolutely nothing. Hell yeah. Evening. Oh, there's Hannah. You have a special eye. These stones are as pure as an Australian night sky. Thank you for them dearly. Pleasure. I'm like curious to see how good of a slayer Alex is. Finally, we get to meet Hannah. I need to talk to her so I can figure out what her buff is. I'm guessing we're going to get it here. She runs a boutique smithy down by Tourist. Yep. It's mostly a magic workshop these days. Let me see your hands. I'm guessing the calluses. No, okay. Magic runs. Okay. Deep in your heart lines. You have a strong will. Good for you. Some aloe should help with the chafing. Dungeons are rough places. Thanks for that. That's the real advice. Teach her the basics? Teach me. Dude, Alex is just homie. It must be tonight. Tomorrow is Mom's birthday, and I've got a group of Korean tourists on Friday. Was that one character I was looking at Korean, or... I'm curious if that's when they'll show up. I'm down by the lake. I will mark the location on your map. Yep, I've already been there. Thank you for that. Hello, Hannah. I have a cousin named Hannah who got married this year. What exactly is she going to teach me? You'll see, you're going to like it. Hannah's usually booked out. Nice of her to make an exception. You should head down to the lake next to tourist info. Don't keep her waiting, yeah? You can thank me later. Hell yeah. Let's see here. From East Asia, it doesn't specify where. So there's a chance that the Korean tourist she mentions includes J. No guarantees there. This is me perfectly assuming. Jay is a Korean name. Of course she perked up at the mention of Korean. I only have 1 HP potion left. Please give me more. They only sell medium at the lowest, huh? I can only carry up to 5 at a time. That's good to know. Alright. Nothing else particularly going on over here, huh? I used to have a friend on Xbox Live who went by Jay with that exact spelling. Spellbound Smithy. We should get started. This could take all evening. If I want to do any shopping, I should do it now. That's fine. Still don't have a clue what this is about. He will in a moment. Come, come. Should take us to a training ground. There are 3 realms that touch when slaying: the magical, monster and spells, the human element, the slayer and her ferocious spirit, and the physical, broadswords, armor, cold matter. Magic, human, physical. People think of these domains in one-way connection. The slayer uses a sword, the sword strikes the monster. My work is about the bigger picture and the smaller. Here, hold this. Blade tornado. Interesting. A rock? Quartz. But the material is unimportant. What's important is that you hold it and focus. The screen contains slots for attack conduits. Attack conduits can be used in combat. Select the first slot. Select the Blade Tornado conduit to insert it into the slot. Spin across the battlefield, hitting everything. Okay. Blade Tornado is now equipped. You can close this window. One day, a beam of sunlight refracted through a monster's skin just the right way. It touched this little trinket here, imbuing the physical with the magical flavor. Now a Slayer comes along, adds the human element, adds a little bit of their own magic, and presto. Focus. Damn. Hold down the attack conduit button and press the button for the respective slot. Attack conduits cool down after the trigger to use them wisely. This would have made my life so much easier, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the one time I'm gonna care to, like, lock on. See, now I call these trinkets attack conduits. Happy little acts. Did my frames just drop during that? Am I crazy? I didn't read that. Try this next one. It's an old candy wrapper. A Kobold King used to wear it like a brooch, for it is very shiny. Destructive Leap. Powerful jump attack that knocks down enemies in a large circle. That's going to be really good. These have a fucking cooldown, though. My god. Find it takes a lot of focus to trigger an attack conduit. Allow yourself time to charge. Your capacity for channeling them will grow over time. These 2 conduits are yours to keep as a token of our bond. That's very kind of her. In a couple of days, will you? There's more I can show you. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot I finished my chai latte. Damn it. Water it is. I have familiarity this time and a lot of relaxation. Plus 10 HP. Bunch of Hinterbucks. AC recharge up. Oh, attack conduit recharge up. Nice. Perched Venedigermandel. Sure. Kobolds, Kobold Mages, Pitzels, Albs, Stable Gnome. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Or, we could read a book. She still doesn't want to read it. Alright, time for day 4. Oh, Teresa this time. Fraulein, sleep well? Don't say that. Slept like a groundhog, huh? Hope you have an appetite like one as well. I'm a hungry boy. Here the repairs in Hinterwald are going well. Say public access to the area should be restored by tomorrow. Just in time for the Onion Festival? That's going to be the day after. Mark it on your calendars. Thanks for the recommendation. It's quite the event. Pokemon moment. Oh, wow, I totally know about that. Well, just in case you don't, I wonder if they'll finally reveal the new fountain on the main square. That old thing sure needed a fresh coat of paint. Leave you to your breakfast. I'm sure you two have a long day of sleighing planned out. I'm very curious what Alex does. If she'll, like, at any point appear outside of town and show us some stuff. They're almost done with the repairs in Hinterwald. Sure work fast around here. I've seen the damage the earthquake did there. There's nothing to laugh at. They depend on tourist money, true. Beautiful old forest, lovely, you know, but more importantly, you get a whole new set of magical spells there. Yep. You enjoy it, believe me. The monsters there can get pretty tough, though. I've got some gear I haven't been using, been thinking it might help you. Oh my god. Tank wear, armor, leggings, and pads. Cool. If you're the kind of Slayer who searches every nook and cranny for an extra treasure chest, you might not even need this stuff. Same thing goes if you've been to Gear and More and bought yourself something good. If so, that's cool. Just sell the gear and buy yourself an extra potion. That's very sweet. She's just so nice. Have a look at what you're carrying. If any of this could give you an edge, be sure to equip it. I probably should just sell my original stuff, huh? Like my original sword at this point. Day 4 noon. Yeah, what is that purple beacon? That's what I want to know. Are we going to be talking to Marina again, or are we just... Nope, we're just here. Okay. Hello? Need to know. Terrible monster. Greetings, hero. Yes, welcome. Who are you? We are the real monsters of Hinterberg. Oh my god. I love the ones just dancing still. The realist. And we have a quest for your hero such as yourself. Oh my god. What's up? You see, we're collecting parts for our fallen brethren for our club. For magical purposes, which we shall not discuss with a creature of flesh, true. But we have Hinterbucks. Bucket loads. Also, rewards. Rewards. Creatures of magic. We shall increase your powers in ways of which you have not dared to dream in the wildest of your dreams. If you give us monster parts, give us now. So there's more purpose to using them. Good to know. Can I craft anything with monster parts? Or, like, am I good to just sell them off right now? 100 monster parts will give you a large HP potion. That ain't shit. I don't have enough regardless, so that's good to know. Friends of the Monster Club. Which member of the Monster Club are you? Tag yourself. That's fucking great, dude. Okay, so we went all the way up here. We know there's the lair. I want to go to the labyrinth. Damn, that's instantaneous. That is so nice. They respawn, huh? But it's with a different boy this time. That's good to know. Alright, labyrinth. I'm mainly focusing on collecting everything as I go. Are you busy? I will have to call you back, Dad. I'm sorry. Call him when I'm on my jog tonight. Thank you. This is not that hard of a labyrinth, and I only just now realized I could be looking at the minimap and making this even easier. Is there a chest? Just some materials. That works for me too. Did I get what's back here already? Okay, that was the entrance. I don't think I turned the other way though. Yeah. There we go. And now I can proceed. Something about the gnome hat and mask is very entertaining to me. So the fact that the ones dancing were two gnomes it's good. That's funny to me. There was more materials down this direction. Is there anything hiding in this nook? No. But down here. Haha. Albzenic. Love a good new gnome. Funny little guy, you know. I do enjoy playing a gnome in D&D, that's for sure. They can be very, very fun. How the fuck did that dude get lost in there for a day? That's incredibly concerning. Little Christmas gnomes became popular in the US. They're so weird to me. We have them around sets at my network, and we show them during the holiday season a ton. Gnomes. Gnomes. Giant cavern. You've been gnomed! Otherworldly heat emanates. Am I really ready? Hell yeah. I'm curious what all the different comments she'll have depending on the caverns are. This should be just right for me. I wonder if there's like, this will be too easy, this might be difficult, this is too much. You did mention, Clink, it was a gnome. A gnome. Give me a second, I need to respond to the text real quick. There we go. Materials. Money. I do love a game where I can just spin in a circle. Oh my god, push this whole thing. Okay. I'm guessing I want to jump across. Haha. Okay. We'll have to roll it down. So this is a much bigger one. The only way I can currently go is either the way I came or this direction. Up, up. Ooh, good decision. Oh, I completely forgot to change my stuff out. Wave Striker. Cool. Oh, wait. AC recharge up. No reason not to use it. Moderately faster. Nice. Alright. Much better. Stats will double when you reach 20 amusement. Oh. Interesting. Huh. I'm just going to leave them on. I don't care that they're weaker right now, quote unquote. Cool. What is this? Okay, I'm just going to have to call my dad tomorrow. Okie dokie. Oh, that's... Yep. Saw her do that. I was like, this is going to kill me, isn't it? Rough. Okay, I get it. Alright. I will want to push that thing up here. Oh, there's a way up here. Yeah. At some point, I am going to have to pull it back here as well. Seemingly. Keep going. Because I need it underneath this. And then we can jump across. Please tell me. Oh my god. I don't know people who jump, like, just let go and fall down, I guess. But you could have just kicked off a little bit. That's fine too, I guess. It's fine. Be needy. There's barely any platform there, but, you know, whatever you prefer, Louisa. I also probably could have just gone across for now. It is what it is. We'll move it later. Unless I have no choice, we're gonna see. Maybe I can't even do this right now. Saving game. This is just a shortcut, assumedly. Cool. We should kick that ladder down. Nice. Alright. There's the coin for the cavern. Hell yeah. Ah, okay, I see. Makes sense. You have to go across, go down, climb the ladder, turn it again, go back down, ride it up, and then I can get across there. Oh, hello. I wonder what determines when those mana orbs spawn. Because it didn't spawn where I had hit the gnome or anything. It just kind of spawned. So I'm curious if there's like a factor. If it's like random. If there's like a % chance that just happens during combat. If that could be improved if that's the case. That kind of thing. Oh, thank God you can slide. Ugh. Go, go, go. Can't do anything with this. Well, at least it's prepared for when I can. Chunk. Pull this back, jump across. We do have to roll it all the way down. Chunk. Well, next step is how the fuck I get up there. It autosaves very actively. No, that's not what I wanted at all. I just want you to climb faster. Okay. There's nothing here. I already opened that chest. That's the end. Okay. Let's try climbing up again. I thought it was just the chest, but maybe I missed something. In the same vein, I probably can just drop a bomb here, and I was thinking about it the wrong way. It's just a little cramped. I believe in you. Come on. It can't at all on this ramp, huh? Maybe not. Am I missing something? That's the end. I couldn't push this any further. Because this is just straight up oh, it's chained. It's not broken. That makes more sense. Oh, I didn't want to pop both, but fair enough. I'm missing something again. Thought I opened this. Oh, but I died, so it didn't count. Got it. Okie dokie, what am I missing here? Plonk. long do you last? That's not the way to demonstrate that. Okay. That's why. Got it. Now I know what I'm doing. I had thought about this earlier and then completely forgot about it. I don't know why. I was like, what's the point in this minecart? That's why. Because you can go back up there, drop the bomb on top of it from the roped area, detonate it, blow the thing up and move. Duh. I mean, realistically speaking, she can detonate that thing so quickly after it's spawned that she doesn't really need this platform. She could just do it, but, you know, that's me thinking a bit too logically for game mechanics. It'd be cool if you can combine the magic. Like, if you hold them both and... Oh, oop. Instead of this, I thought it was a cave-in, I was right. Instead of, like, having them both effectively ready to go, which is really confusing, do not get crushed. If it instead lets you effectively cast an explosive one. That'd be cool. Kerchunk. Alright, we've finished the dungeon at this rate, outside of, assumedly, a boss. Get in! There's a chance I can get through a third one before I have to end stream. It just depends on how fast I go. Oh, is there just not a boss? Okay. Interesting. Not always a guaranteed boss at the end. It's good to know. How was adventuring today? Slay anything big? It was fun. Like popping bubble wrap. Oof. It's good to see you loosening up, seriously. I'm glad I stayed. Thanks for talking me into it. What made you so hell-bent on getting out of Vienna in the first place? Nothing. No one thing in particular. My entire life, it always felt clear what the smart next thing to do was, or what steps would lead there. If there's always a next step that's not far off to reach, you don't think much about whether or not you're even on the right path. You don't risk taking an unknown turn if you're constantly tired from just moving straight ahead. Ugh. You know, it took me about 1 week of working at a law firm to figure out that I hate being a lawyer. But more than that, I realized I hate that I'm that kind of person. The kind that had her whole life planned out and always thinking it would take just a few tough years to get to the good parts. I feel like I've kept delaying every liberty other people take in their 20s to focus on getting ahead, and now my friends are starting to settle down and I've just been going nowhere. Fuck, this is also relatable. When I was a kid, something as simple as exploring a forest was a magical experience. I feel like I just stopped having new experiences, like everything I do and every connection I make just feels like more of the same routine. And then there's my flatmate Carol, one of my oldest friends. Glamorous, glitzy Carol, always leaving her dishes in the sink. Oof. She recently started hinting that it's time I got my own place so her boyfriend can move in. I'm the one who looked at a dozen flats before I found the place. Yeah, why doesn't she just get her own? How about you? Who are you when you're not fighting mythical creatures? You know what? Who cares? We're here now. We get to decide who we are. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's a little, I see me in this picture and I don't like it. Maybe I should get to know that person. We could get along. See, this place gives us a chance to do extraordinary things every single day. You want to get out of your rut? This is your chance. Go tune into the weirdness around you. Imagine if I could just say, fuck it, take a trip to Europe and get magic. What a way to spend my life. Go out tonight and make a new friend. Live a different life for a while. It's what vacations are for. We'll talk soon, alright? Hell yeah. All right, who do we have on the map today? Gertrude, we could get Cash. Kai, is that the one I was looking for? Oh my god, look at how many people are over here. No, Jay is the one I'm looking for. Who is Kai? I think Kai's the local teen, question mark? Renaud, Klaus, Marina, Hannah. Damn, look at all of them just hanging out. Okay. Where the fuck is Dog? You feel like you relate to a long-winded person? Yeah, who would have thought? Couldn't be me. Unlock sword enhancements. Dodge stamina increase from J. I should probably go to Marina and get more dodge stamina. That I think remove goo from weapons and armor. Interesting. I think I really need that actually. And then I also need Julian. Before I sell anything, I need Julian. Ooh, but the combo counter. Let's do Renaud because I haven't seen him prior. That'll give me a combo counter. And next time I go talk to Marina, who always seems to be in the same place. Unless I see Julian hanging out somewhere. Klaus, Marina, Hannah, Gertrude. Okay, yeah. So we're going to go talk to Renaud. Who will give me a combo counter, which I think I'm going to really want. Fucking hello. This brother takes it seriously. Oh my god. Most renowned in town. Maybe I can strike up a conversation. Nice view from up here. Looking for anything in particular? Serenity. Oh my god. With that, he becomes as still as ice again. It's clear this guy won't talk to me. At least not until I gain some renown. I should leave him be. Fuck. Alright, I can't talk to him yet. Alright, can anyone give me some renown? Klaus won't give me that. Amusement, familiarity, amusement, and or renown. I guess we can go talk to Kai. What does Kai get us? It's really sad that I have to think about this as, what can you get me? Additional attack conduit slot. German influencer, can't sit still. I was thinking of Thea. Renaud. What a guy. Alright, let's go talk to Kai then and see if we can get some renown out of this. House Teresa. Hello. His glasses say loot. I just realized it. It took me a second. I was reading. I was like, what the fuck? Loot. And this is the buzzing center of the Beehive, where locals and adventurers get their royal jelly on. Please don't call it that. The Krampus Bar, infamous. If you stay in Hinterberg, this is a tier 1 item on your froyo. This place is temperate. Here's what Keisters had to say about the place. Cut? Okay, insert reviews, Jana. The good stuff only. Good lord. You in the teal jacket, you going in or something? Just watching. Look, you're wonderful at unicorn level, yes, but you're also making the sad face and it's killing my vibe just a little mini bit. Wow. Maybe if I were more amused, he wouldn't mind me watching. Could be an experience. So I need more amusement. God damn it. All right, fine. Photo mode. Because he'll give me amusement. Who are you again? No, I'm not going to be that rude. You ready for our interview? Let's get inside this dump and grab a drink. Shops are going to close. I don't need anything else. We're fine. So you can give gifts, huh? I wonder if giving gifts is a way to get more relationship without spending the time with them. I wonder if that's the idea. Strobe lights, a smelly fog machine, blaring Eurodance for one breath. I'm 17 again. This is where you hang out again. Just so we're clear, if this backwater hole had options, I wouldn't be caught dead in here. Yeah. You just missed the German group doing shots out of their crossbow quivers. What the fuck? As long as the drinks are okay. I'm kind of a professional when it comes to bars, and this place runs right past ironically cool and does the full lap back to just awful. Imagine saying that right in front of the fucking bartender. Hello again, Herminator. You don't mind if I record this, do you? What's your take on the slaying scene? Do these folks have any idea what sort of danger they're putting themselves in every day? They're reckless. You only live once. Neither of these are what I would choose to answer given the option. This place is dangerous as hell, and they still manage to let loose and have a good time. I actually envy them a little. I noticed you're wielding a sword. Any particular reason why that's your weapon of choice? Something primal and honest. I didn't give it much thought. Felt fitting for an adventure. I'm gonna say primal and honest. Immediate and basic about the sword. It just felt like an honest weapon to pick. I really would like to be able to use a different thing. Kind of a vanilla thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What do you wield? Semi-automatic pistol? Correct fucking answer, dude. Next question. What's your take on the locals here? You think their lives are affected by having so many tourists around? We found the American. Ugh. They seem pretty well off. Seems to be quite a burden if you live here. It must be cool to constantly interact with people. I wouldn't say that. That seems like a selfish take. They seem pretty well off, though. If you happen to own a restaurant, sure. I think that's enough material for one night. Listen, you've gotten me one step closer to leaving this place. I can't thank you enough. Hipper shores. Covering some Berlin silent disco where people dance to auto-tuned air horns. Man, I miss that place so much. What the fuck? Next time you're in the dungeon, you think you could snap some pictures for me? My phone isn't working. Something to do with magic interference. Believe me, I noticed. I got a couple of spare cameras. Hell yeah. He's like, it's fine. We don't need a fucking phone. You can use the actual thing, dude. Cool. Alright, that got me some amusement, so I should be able to hopefully talk to Kai next time. That'll get me some renown, which hopefully then I can turn and take to Renaud to get combo counter. That's if everyone stays in place. I don't know if that's going to change day to day. This guy's such a downer. You can tell he fucking hates his life right now. Which, like, that's a job. Like, I can't complain. Oh, I have renown already. I just don't know how much I need. You can't complain too much of, like, yeah, jobs kind of suck. But also, like, if you're a reporter and got thrown into this, either your boss figured you were the right person for this beat, or you have a shitty job in the first place. God, can you please read? Or you have a shitty job in the first place where they don't care about what you want regardless, which both are very possible. He's just not even attempting to make the best of it, which is unfortunate. He's like, just get me the fuck out of here already. Teresa's definitely a morning person, but she's even more chipper than usual today. Tomorrow's the night of the Onion Festival. Oh my god. I wonder who'll be our Onion Queen. Can anyone become queen? If you're looking to put yourself up, I'm afraid the competition will be fierce. I almost forgot. Did you hear they restored public transport to the Hinterwald area? Bruno Schumpf and Kolmstein are still off limits, I'm afraid. The earthquake must have done a number there. But still, there's so many new dungeons to explore. Have you thought about where you're going today? I'm just going to go back to the same area again. Doberkugel. Hinterwald. Ooh, it's pretty. Alright, so we did abandoned mineshaft and giant cavern. We need to find jelly tunnels. Oh boy, jelly tunnels. Oh, you get... Okay, so I get more renown just for playing the game. I forgot about that. So I don't have to, like, hard focus on it for the most part. It just sucks that it doesn't, like, tell you a minimum to aim for of, like, you need this much renown to talk to Renaud. Haha. Here they fucking go again. Really hoping to find my 4th dungeon today. I'm hoping to find my 3rd. Let's see if there's a sign anywhere. Skill Shrine, Lake, Abandoned Mineshaft. So... they don't seem to be... interesting. We're going to want to go this way or down this way. Let's go left. Towards the lake, see what happens. Some large lads down here. And a new enemy. Oh, fair enough. He fucking exploded. Okay. Jelly tunnels, yay. Slew 100 monsters achievement. There's a place to relax. Views here are so nice. Sometimes I spend all day relaxing down by the table and still feel refreshed. Nice. I'm bored. Yeah, that's yeah, that tracks. What would this get me? Relaxation and health. That's cool. I like that there's just, you can just choose to relax and that'll get you more health to tackle things later. I think that's such a good decision. Okay, I'll learn how to open those from Thea. And what's really cool is it marked it on my map. Thank God. Western Crossing. There's a beautiful blue lake up ahead. Just continue up these wooden stairs. We're going to go get the entrance to this other one and then double back and head the proper direction. Oh, oops. Sorry, got greedy. What is this? Attack conduits. Okay. I'll be honest, I completely fucking forgot I had those. Come here. It doesn't seem like I take damage while doing that, which is like the most important thing in my mind. Here we go. Man, getting used to all of the different hotkeys to worry about right now is kind of getting to me. You've been around. Wrong button. Who needs a health potion anyways? Okay, yeah, that charge is pretty good when I have the charm on. That's not bad. Well, don't need any health potions. I hope I get a way to go faster at some point. Like, we don't move at a bad speed, frankly, but I'm also ridiculous and want to go faster anyways. Monster 2, 61 HPS. Give me Ravenous Hunger. Alright, we're going to go this way now. Okay. The fact that their heads just right off when you kill them is a... Alright then. Ooh, the old quarry's also in this direction. I might find them... Oh, hello! Is this like a loot goblin? Hell yeah, dude. I was like, he's not attacking. He's running. He's got a backpack on. The enemy that exploded on me, I think, yesterday in game. I thought that was going to be like a loot enemy. Oh, damn. I thought if I left them alone, they just wouldn't care. I was going to just kind of see, but it is what it is. It's fine. Ooh. Perish. Alright. A lot of small encounters right now. I don't feel like it's... Oh. Okay. That important for them to keep making these, like... small... encounters have... Aim it. Thank you. I don't think they need to have, like, little barriers on them. I'm a little confused by that decision-making, frankly. Alright, so this is Jelly Tunnels. Let's go find the entrance to the other one, which assumedly is up here, and then we'll double back. We'll do Jelly Tunnels, and then I'll probably call it for now. Because I need to go take a jog. I need to get off my ass today. Kick that. Slay Tector Pads X1. Okay, so that wasn't the entrance. I'm missing something. Did I talk to you yet? Swaying reeds are mesmerizing. You can find those most anywhere, by the way. kid just standing in it. My feet are wet. Don't tell my parents. You got it, kid. I'm no snitch. Are you new here? I heard there's another dungeon hidden somewhere in the mountains surrounding this lake, but apparently it's not accessible right now. Aww. I wonder why. Assumedly, something up there. Are we sure it's not accessible? This chest is locked. Found the chest hidden. Oh, wow. Okay, that's just there. Well, I guess we're just going to do the jelly then. Staying on my ass today. You've earned it. You exercised yesterday. You had stream today. I don't think there's anything wrong with having the off day. Jelly tunnel. Thanks for kind of like spot correcting me on that one game. Because I definitely was not aiming at the right point and it just kind of right into it anyways. Cool, 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 cool. Clipping through a little there. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. There is some shit above us. Including that. That's just a light. Okay, fair enough. Alright. I gotta wonder what the texture of this jelly feels like. Is it like wet and slimy? Like, is it leaving something on me when I'm... Ugh, when I'm, Oh, you can just roll this down, huh? Nice. Never mind, did not work. Like... Even weirder question, is it edible? Yeah, there we go. It's give it a taste test. Correct. Yes. It was like the first thing I was thinking was like, is this fucking edible? Because imagine how many people are just jumping around on the jelly, dude. It's a little gross. Very omnidirectional so far. Hello. Developers really enjoy making encounters that are like particularly small. They're very much trying to make encounters that utilize the space that's already existing rather than the other way around, like designing spaces around encounters. So interesting so far. I don't hate that. Just some of them I'm like, I can't really move anywhere. If I get hit, I'm kind of just fucked. Thankfully the little dudes don't do much damage in the first place. I get what I have to do there. I don't even have to look to know what I have to do. Fucking Breath of the Wild moment, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that took all of, like, zero brain power to know immediately. That's what they were aiming for. Cool, 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 cool. Love it. That was also a correct assumption. Good to know. And that is currently blocking my path. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. I'm like thinking about it. I like Jell-O. I know people fucking hate Jell-O, so now I just have a craving for snacks at all time. That includes Jell-O right now, and kettle corn. There's the coin. Interesting that the coin was just right there, rather than being more hidden like they have been previously. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Huh? What is this? I'm playing a twin stick shooter now. That's so weird. Not what I was anticipating. I don't like that. Please don't do that again. It was really weird. Hell yeah. Okay, so was it like you got kettle corn somewhere, or was this like a quick set as a waystone? What? You found a waystone. When re-entering an incomplete dungeon, you can continue from the last waystone. Waystones, you can also save the game manually, even though you're in a dungeon. You can leave the dungeon here to return later. Remember, you can also use the pager Klaus gave you to leave dungeons at any time. When you come back, you will have the option to continue from this wavestone. Cool. Was it like just store-bought, like microwave kettle corn? Was there like... I mean, it's November. I can't imagine there's any like fairs or festivals going on right now. Oh. Bang. Sir, what are you doing? Game is really fucking awkward in slow-mo with a moving target. My god. Ow. Poisoned me. Okay. Good to know. These are indeed death. Cool. Yeah. Oh my god, are we playing fucking Wipeout? Okay, just wanted to have that marked. Boop. Lanaroos. I hope your stream went well. I saw a Coffee Caravan earlier on like Discord status. I was like, oh hell yeah, and then I saw the stream tweet. So hopefully that went well. Have they added Ice Cream World yet? I haven't seen any updates. What am I missing here? These two are on a cycle together. Can't do anything with that. There's no way I'm gonna jump from there to there. I can't climb up there even though I have no business not being able to. Love that. Can I reasonably just do this? Oh, I didn't realize that's turning this one while I was at it. Yep, there we go. Cool, got it. November 8th? They fucking announced it? Hell yeah. Have fun outside being a healthy person. Oh, okay. Good job, Belisa. Just jump right past that. Hell yeah. If Ice Cream World's getting added, I'm going to be playing the game again. Let's go. I actually should pay attention to what the speedrun is like for that game already, so I could try out speedrunning T-World and just be a bubble tea connoisseur, as I am in real life. Oh, that's why those are here. I get it now. I was like, Cool. It's so you can start and stop them without having to... Because, well, you can't really get back anyways. That's why. Got it. Got it. Bad. Oh, that's really weird. I am going to stop it temporarily so that I can do this. That is not the one I wanted to sync up, but that is okay. We're going to just commit to it. Bye, Clinkit. Clinkit's still here. It's the lovely and adorable Lanaroos who's going to go outside and assumedly spend time with Fam Jam. I'm glad that the image of me evokes bubble tea in someone's mind. That's fucking hilarious in its own right. It's giving bubble tea, bro. No complaints from me on that regard. Oh, I should have done that earlier. Why did I just do that? That's fine. Whatever. I don't know why I keep summoning it instead of just standing on it. Like, forehead over here. That's fine. A little awkward because she won't, like, grab onto it. So she just kind of gets... Yeah. Oh, I love bubble tea. It's so good. And I was right. Okay, so that will not work. So we're going to hop off. This is the intent behind the puzzle, obviously, but now I have to do it. I need to match them up. There we go. I do, on occasion, wear a bubble tea hoodie. That is true. And I gotta take you to get more next time I'm home. God bless bubble tea. A casual set of jelly stairs. Don't mind me. Alright. I feel like these are always going to be longer than they are and have, like, actual bosses. I'm so intrigued that they don't. Alright. The Ancient Tree in Hinterberg is the next one, technically speaking, within order. I'm going to be very intrigued to see what the speedrun of this game looks like, because I wonder if you get to skip anything, if there's only certain ones that are required for completion or not. Because this is one I would skip given the opportunity. The time it takes to, like, sync up cycles in that one room is just, like, wasted, effectively. So if you didn't have to do them all, that would be one I would hope that you would be able to skip. Boots Verlai. Welcome, Slayers. Did it advance time and I didn't notice? It is evening. Okay, what's up on the map? Oh, Julian! Albert's back. Gertrude. David. Sam. Travis. Move. Danny. Alex. Oh, I was supposed to take pictures. Heck. Consumables that recharge attack conduits. That's cool. Next time I talk to Alex, get a HP slot. Where the fuck is dog? No, that's not what I wanted. Hinterbuck, sword enchantments, rare attack conduit, dodge stamina. So we need J, Marina if I want those. I need Renown to talk to Renaud. I might have enough now because I got like 10 or 15 more, but I doubt it. Let's go try to talk to Renaud. If that doesn't work, we try to talk to Kai. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to go talk to Marina. So then I get additional dodge, which will be stupidly helpful. I'm in the wrong area. This is where I want to go. I feel like I've seen the ability to ride the sword like a hoverboard, and I hope I get that soon. Do I have enough yet? Okay, don't have enough renown. So next we attempt to get some extra by talking to Kai, but I need enough, what, amusement, I believe it said, which I don't think I have any excess right now. Hi. Another banger. Blowing up my chi. Alright, cool. Don't have enough still. Do you give me amusement? From Sam. You get amusement from Marina. What does Sam get me? MP slot. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Marina for extra dodge. And I also just realized that those are listed in alphabetical order, which is awesome. Marina, you're working! I love ice cream! Nice ice. I should eat something other than Shack gummies today. Please eat something other than Shack gummies and fondant. How was adventuring today? Not bad. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's been a slow evening, to be honest. A bit of company would be nice. She's so nice. Shops are going to close. I don't need anything else. We're good. Let's get some amusement. You're really killing it, you know that? I've been here for weeks and I've only finished 2 dungeons. What's your secret? Don't have a part-time job. There it is! Now working 2 jobs. I needed a break from things at home. It's good to be able to focus on something so different. I'm so glad the SAS option was right fucking there, dude. I get that. I mean, what a getaway, am I right? Mountain air, slaying monsters, all the world is here. I wish I could stay forever. Kittyland by day, this place at night. When do you time? Days off, I'm guessing? Sundays off, and I can usually get a couple of monsters in on my lunch breaks. And the people who here are so interesting. Everybody's doing something extraordinary just by coming here. Beats waiting tables back home, that's for sure. Shit, true. Renaud! 1 scoop of cherry, 1... Hell yeah, black licorice. I love black licorice. Humph. Bye, Renaud. Do you see that? What? That was Renaud Dupont. His broadsword can split a perched right in half. Isn't that amazing? He's staying at the Grand Hotel. Boy, I would love to see the rooms in that place. I'm like, I want to answer honestly, but I also like don't want to be an asshole. Place must be a jewel, right? Just imagine the cocktail menu. True. Should start closing up here. My landlord asked me to help with something over at the inn. A 3rd job. More of a personal favor. Thanks for hanging out. It does get lonely. Hell yeah. They are okay. They are gummies. True. Did they taste better or worse in one of the fondants? 6:38. Okay, I should probably get going. I think it's actually already sundown and I haven't even noticed. Oh yeah. Wow. Sundown like 20 plus minutes earlier than it has been the last couple days. Woof. We're up to 40 renown and 40 amusement. Yay. Completed a dungeon. Jelly tunnels. Ravenous hunger. I didn't even look into what that did. Why can't I read this yet? Just arrived here, but we don't want to be tired tomorrow. There's probably... You probably have to optionally pick to do that. Like, instead of in the evening talking to people. Oh my god. You probably have to opt into it, or I haven't unlocked it yet. Is this another earthquake? Yeah, what the fuck? Shack gummies and cheese were a fondue. What the hell? Don't panic, there's no cause for alarm. We just got word from the mayor's office. Our seismologist has determined there's absolutely no reason for concern. Bro, come on. A minor aftershock from the earthquake a few days back. Our dungeon will continue to operate normally. Okay. Have a magical night, everyone. Get some rest for tomorrow's adventures. It hasn't even... Wow, sundown hasn't even actually happened. Okay. That was shocking. I'm not scared. Should I be? I don't know if you have to be scared, but concerned is probably the best way to phrase it. Try to shrug it off. I'm surprised it's working. Okay. Still early game. Cool. Another earthquake. Everything all right? You know. Wasn't right in the middle of the dungeon this time. Yeah, I think that's far more important. All this becomes so normal after a while. How long have you been here? A couple of months? I don't really have to be anywhere right now, so it seemed like a good place to set up camp. Going to the thing tonight, yeah, the Onion Festival? I'm thinking about it. It's a festival about onions. Not going won't be much of an option anyway. The huge whole village is... Yeah, I figured. You and I, we should meet up and go together. Come find me tonight when you're ready. Cute. Hi, Klaus. I still haven't gone and talked to him again. You two alright? Yeah. I really wish people would stop asking. We're fine. So glad to hear that. I was really worried about you after what you went through. Oh my god. They restored access to the Kolmstein Glacier this morning. A word of caution, some of the dungeons there are advanced. I hear they have some new gear down at Kieran Moor. It might be a good idea to go shopping this evening and go up to Kolmstein tomorrow. If you do go up there, don't forget the pager I gave you. If you ever feel like you hit your limit, use it. I'll have someone get you out immediately. And if you're ever free in the evening, stop by. I'd love to chat with you. I probably should look at what he gives me for that. Guava cheese combo. Huh? Hope you packed warm underwear. Oh boy. Alright, so the next one technically in order is Ancient Tree. We'll get here, we should save, and I think I'll call a stream there. I kind of want to stream again later tonight after I've settled down for the evening, but I do not know yet. So far, though, good game. What's up? I already completed a dungeon today. I'm taking the bus back to Hinterberg to enjoy some celebratory schnitzel. Schnitzel's delicious. Gear. We have a stronger one that I forgot to re-equip. Oh my god, that's significantly stronger. Okay. What are we wearing right now? Oh, because I died and it didn't save anything I was wearing. That makes more sense. I need 30 familiarity and that one gets stronger. Okay. Attack conduits. Immediately destroy all enemy shields and gain mana from them for the following 10 seconds. Consume all enemy projectiles. That is fucking strong. Oh my god. Hello? I think I want the jump and that. Oh my god. That seems like it's a little much. Like, that's a lot. That's what I want there. Good God. MP snack. Only one MP slot, huh? Castle ruins. So we're looking for the tree, and everything is... Oh my god, big area. Nice. We need to go to the skill shrine first anyways. I think we should do that, and then I'll call it. I did not pay attention which direction it is. It is up. But I am going to pick this up. Oh, hi, person. Bless you, sweetheart. I've been trying to get a better look at the castle from up here, but it's not really working. Mum says we'll have to wait until the authorities provide some way over there safely. That's what my mum says. Oh, yeah, they're here again. Hell yeah. How do I get down there so that I can pick up the materials? Skill shrine. Oh, baby, here we go. Listen to this music. Oh, I was like, where's my ball and chain? I don't have that here. Get dodged. Pop. Cool. Okay, good music. That's a lot more what I was anticipating in the first area. Maybe because this isn't the first area anymore. It's like, okay, we can get a little more intense with it. The character. The player's a little more warmed up now. It's like, take it seriously. I have no idea. Alright, what do we got here? Same particle effects. I thought that even the color or something would change, but... Good music so far, by the way. Nothing particularly stands out as, like, incredible, but I haven't disliked anything I've heard. It's a lot more like... You know... Gonna do it again compared to Breath of the Wild on accident, where it's a lot of, like, more backing tracks, and it's, like, just supposed to fade into the experience rather than stand out from it. Hold the skill button to spawn the whirlwind. Press the skill button again to dissolve it. Navigate the whirlwind to lift things up. Interesting. Spawn it to press it again to dissolve it. Okay. Wind projectile. Hold the skill button to aim. Pick up small objects with your wind projectile. Release to shoot. Okay. Is there anywhere I can reasonably get up right now? I was right, you can just lift yourself. Perfect. Okay. Good to know. So you're supposed to do that to get to the ancient tree. Here we go. I was hoping I could just throw myself right onto the ledge, but that's okay. Yeah, so far it's got very good ambiance. That's alright. Some monsters up ahead. Good opportunity to practice my wind skills. Anything hiding down here? I'm intrigued that my projectile now, oh boy, hello, is able to pick things up and throw them. I'm curious when that's going to come in handy. This is definitely going to be different combat with these, which is going to be interesting. Oh, that was damage. Just stand there? I don't know. Did I just stun him out of his thing? Good to know. Oh wait, what if I just did this? Yeet. Aim, please. Okay, so this projectile does pretty good damage to make up for the fact that it does not... What's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't stun. It doesn't really hit stun. That's probably the better way to phrase that. Not in the same capacity that the ball and chain does. So to make up for it, it seems like it just does significantly more damage. That's cool. Gonna get to the entrance, and then I'll save it. I see why that's like that. Too bad you can't just spawn it on yourself forcibly. Ha-cha-cha. What you got? Small HP potions, no complaint for me. Wild strawberries, unique item, huh? Celeste, question mark? You can just jump down. Let's explore the outside. More small HP potions. Let's just slot those in while I'm thinking about it. I'll forget later. I'd rather use the small before the medium when we're not doing anything too intense that requires larger healing. At least currently. Lock chest, okay. again. Nope. Where does that take me? Can I ride down somewhere? Oh, it just takes you back. Okay, got it, got it. That makes more sense. There we go. We are at the entrance. And that just takes me all the way down. All right. Pretty good. Let's see. We're at about 3.5 hours. Cool. And we've done 4 dungeons. Day 6. Not bad. I will take it. On that note, I need to go get warmed up. Do a lovely dark nighttime exercise. And, yeah, if I'm not feeling too dead after I get back and clean up, I'll probably continue, honestly. Because if I don't get too exhausted after it, I'm inevitably going to be awake until like 2 a.m. anyways. So I might as well do something productive, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out so far. Oh, yeah, you know what? I am the preview, huh? I'll take that. That works for me. I didn't consider the fact that not everyone has started yet. Makes sense. Happy to help. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much for you, but yeah. Anyways, if I stream later tonight, anyone's hanging out, I'll see you then. If I don't, I'll see you next time I stream, which maybe Tuesday at this rate. Maybe. Either way, until then, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. And I'll see you next time.